No, I heard talking and I'm like, that voice sounds familiar. 1 second. I'm the 3rd person in house. Wait, what? Yeah? Evan didn't follow me when I left. He literally just went, wait, Nate's here? Yeah? Since when? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh. Oh, I did get, okay. Evan, where's the monster? Southwest corner. So there?
Yeah.
Oh, if we keep up this pace, we might make it in time after all.
No, see, Natural, I didn't start with a potato. That's why I'm frustrated at the potato. Cause I had a 32 gigabyte and I got downgraded to, a 16 gigabyte.
Whoa.
That's a cliff.
Yeah.
I have two 16 gigabytes right now, so does that mean I have 32 gigs? Once again, that's not how that works. That's how girl math works, okay? Are you it? You're not it. How do I stream? I don't know, man. The way that looks like it. I don't know, man. I told you, VTube can run or OBS can run. It doesn't do both.
Let's get going.
But the one on Throne is a 64 gigabyte one, so I should be unstoppable. I should be unstoppable with a 64 gigabyte one. No bad math, but
Yeah.
what?
Right. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Does she have an S? Oh, she has an S brake. Ow. Yeah, you resist that. That's fine.
Arcus, activate.
Oh.
It's my turn.
Of course it's immune to the Oko.
Arcus, activate. Okay.
My turn.
Huh?
Ow.
Here I go.
1 damage. 1 damage. I love it here.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Hear me.
Thanks.
I can do this.
Go.
That's for you. Right.
Go.
Okay. Hear me. Thanks.
It is kind of dumb in this game that healers can't heal themselves. I'm sorry?
Now. Take it down, Reed.
Right.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Here I go. There. Now.
Okay. She's just broken.
Go.
That's fine.
It's my turn. Fire. Okay.
Go.
Right. Here I go. Okay. Here.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Thank you very much.
She's fine. Ignore that.
My turn.
She's okay.
Now. You bad guys better watch out.
Let's just keep moving.
What, they high-fived each other?
A matter of course. Just getting started.
That was was a toughie. We managed to scrape out a win, but I'm still not exactly sure what it even was. What's a creature like that doing here in Nord? It looked like a golem out of an old fairy tale. As we fought it, I recalled that gargoyle we fought in the old schoolhouse on our first day. We should report back to Lacan. Yeah, if we get the chance, let's head back to the settlement. Okay.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh, I see you managed to defeat that mysterious creature. Did you all come out unscathed? No. Thankfully, yes. That's a lie, Reen. It certainly put up a fight, but we persevered in the end. Glad to hear it. I'm still a bit concerned that it picked now of all times to appear, but we can worry about that later. Considering the situation at the moment, I really appreciate that you were able to defeat it at all. Here, this is for your troubles. Wow, now that's what I call generous. Thank you so much. We'll be sure to make the most of all this. I'm the one who asked you to deal with it in the first place, so it's the least I could do. I wish you all the best in resolving this current crisis. Stay safe. Thanks, Dad. Oh. I need a heal now. Where am I going? The ancient quarry. I don't know where that is. What's up there? Oh.
Yeah.
The ancient quarry is this way, right? Yep, just round the back of this statue.
Yeah.
So this is the ancient quarry. Crazy to think it dates all the way back to the Neolithic era over 1,000 years ago.
And that an evil djinn is sealed away here.
Well, that's what the legends say, but no one really knows for sure.
And you're sure that armed group you mentioned is hiding in here?
It seems likely.
Yep. I think they're probably lying low deep down in the quarry. I mean, I know they're here. I saw a bunch of them stream in from the entrance up there about an hour ago.
But how'd they get up there in the first place?
You think they used a rope ladder like the one we found near the mortars? It's difficult to tell from this far away. Anyway, we'll need to go in from this entrance down here. Me and Lammy could fly up there no problem, but that doesn't help the rest of you out much. Well, you have a point, but...
I'm not sure entering here is going to prove much easier for us. What do you propose we do about this huge stone door? It doesn't look like it's going to budge.
Come on, get off your horses. Me and Lammy will take care of this door, no sweat.
Oh?
We ought to dismount anyway.
Huh? Oh.
What? Amazing.
Thanks, Lammy. Huh? What's wrong? I thought we were in a hurry to catch those bad guys hiding in here.
Yeah, we are, but...
What is that thing? Sorry, can't tell you. That's classified info. Classified?
We can continue this inquiry at a later time. Let's get inside.
Ooh, this really does have that creepy old abandoned quarry vibe. Okay, let's go, go, go! Hey, don't go charging ahead. Yeah, if that armed group is holed up in here, we'll need to exercise some caution. Any more loud noises like that might alert them that we're here. I think we'll be alright. This place feels really vast. All this dense rock and these twisting passages should dampen the sound too. I think Lammy should be able to smash things without tipping off the bad guys. She may be right. I don't hear any echoes. Though I'm more concerned with the strange wind I'm sensing. What do you mean? I can sense something strange too. Do you think it's... What's that? Watch out. I don't know what that is either.
I can do this.
Alright. Oh, it took my healer out.
Yes, sir. No more chance.
It took my healer off the party. That's rude.
My turn. All right. Handle this?
I'll take it from here.
Wait, what?
I can do this. Fire!
Here we go.
Yes, sir. No more chance. You bad guys better watch out.
Let's just keep moving.
Nicely done.
That takes care of that. Piece of cake. So, they seem different from all the monsters we fought so far. Like our oval arts affected them differently, somehow. It seems like this is an area where the higher elements are active. Higher than what? As you're all aware, monsters may be weak or resistant to any of the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. However, it seems that here, the 3 higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are also present. I suppose that could explain the strange wind I felt earlier. Sounds like we'll need to really tread carefully in here. Wow, you don't stay at the top of the test scores for nothing, do you? Well, that's just an educated guess anyway. I bet anything you're right, though. This whole area is steeped in ancient legends. I wouldn't be surprised if those higher elements are present here. Everyone, be on your guard. Wow, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. But we've got Lammy here with us, so there's nothing to worry about. Come on, let's mosey. Not well acquainted with the concept of caution, is she? The 3 higher elements are active in certain areas such as ancient ruins or places with great spiritual energy. Enemies in these areas may be weak or resistant to these elements. You can use potent time, space, and mirage arts. In addition, certain unique AT bonuses can take effect in battle. the thing that potentially makes my CP go to 0? That's dumb. I mean, enemies can also get this too, and the death blow one concerns me because enemies can get that one also. And the only one that's immune to death blow is Reen. Wait, what? That's not reassuring. Excuse me, Lammy. Oh.
Come on then. Right. Fire.
My turn.
Here I go. Okay. Yeah. Right. Fire.
I see the enemy with the death blow one. Fuck me. Oh, he's dumb and attacked Reen with it. The only one that can't be killed with a death blow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's my turn. My there. Well, that's that. Let's
Great.
making progress.
Didn't I put an item on Reen that makes it so he's immune to it? Yeah, prevents death blows. Oh. Alright.
What are those glowing things anyway? I'm actually rather curious myself. Well, shall we
Here we
begin?
go.
My turn.
I like it when I have death blow on.
My turn.
Here I go. Yeah. It's my
Really?
My
Y'all, you had one fucking job and all of you missed except Reen.
Bring it on. Go.
It's my turn. Here I go.
These spiders are kind of hard to fucking hit.
Go.
Right. My turn. There. Yeah.
How does that thing even work?
I love how confused everyone is at Lammy.
Here we go. Go.
Gotcha. Yeah. Here I go. There. Right. Fire.
My turn.
Okay. Here. Let's keep.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Spirit breaker.
Let's go, Lemmy.
My turn.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, the one that gives you
Gotcha. It's my turn. Fire.
full CP again is broken.
Here. My turn. There.
Go. Now's a chance.
Gotcha. Right. It's my turn. Yes, sir.
My turn.
Okay. Nice.
Here they come. Be
Here we
careful,
go.
everyone. Gotcha. Yeah. My turn. I can do this. Fire.
My turn.
Yeah. It's my turn. Fire. We'll have to fight our way through.
Here we go.
My turn.
sounds huge. What do you think they could be?
Oh.
I don't know. We'd better exercise
Oh.
caution.
Huh. I wanna leave. Wait. What's wrong? Shh. I can sense others nearby. Come on, let us go already. Huh? Yeah, we've done enough. I hear them too. We're definitely not the only ones here. It sounds as though they're quarreling about something. By the flow of the wind, I'm guessing there are 6 or 7 of them. Wow, you guys are amazing! How can you sense this kind of stuff? It's kind of hard to explain. I suppose you could say I picked it up as a result of my training. It's not something I could really teach to anyone. Meanies. Save your childish pouting for later. They don't appear to have noticed our presence. This is our chance. Yeah, once we're ready, let's charge in. Okay. Weapons at the ready, everyone. Oh dear. Lammy! Lammy! It was mean. Alright. I don't trust it, so I'm saving. There. Gotcha. Come on, we fulfilled our part of the bargain. Just give us the rest of the money already. I'm afraid that's not strictly true. Your contract states that you will receive the rest of the money when the Imperial and Republican armies begin combat. If this current stalemate continues, we may find it necessary to give them another, gentle nudge in the right direction. Ugh, what a pain. But just think, we hold out a little longer and we'll have more Mira than we know what to do with. You said your name's G, right? How do you have this kind of cash to throw around anyway? How does anyone? I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, but 5 million Mira? Just for the advance payment? That's serious money. You must have some powerful backers in the wings. I believe our agreement maintains that no inquiries were to be made, correct? It would be unfortunate indeed if I were forced to prematurely terminate our partnership due to a breach of contract. Wait! We don't need to know anymore. As long as the money is a sure thing, your wish is our command. Besides, how are we even going to get out of here without your help? Heh, it seems we've nothing further to discuss then. Fear not. It won't be long before this frothing pot boils over and the peace of this land is irrevocably shattered. And when that happens...
That will never happen!
Where you come from?
Who are these kids?
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. And you're under arrest on suspicion of an unprovoked attack on both the Imperial Watchtower and Republican Army base.
How fitting, delegating your dirty work to these swine. But your contemptible scheme ends here.
What was that?
Swine! You kids are dead meat!
Ah, yes. That makes sense. You're the students responsible for interfering with our work in Celtic, aren't you?
Wait, then?
Then the one who hired those bandits.
Yes, it was I. Did you think the provincial army capable of competent planning and subterfuge? You may call me Gideon, though in some circles I'm known simply as G. That is perhaps as much as you may ever know.
Some circles?
I trust that your bellicose ideals are not simply the ravings of a lone madman, then.
Your name doesn't matter to me. If you intend to shatter the peace of this land, we'll stop you by any means necessary.
Uh-huh. You're all coming with us.
So you really think you could take us, huh?
I don't know what the weird kid's doing with them. But bottom line, there just needs to be no witnesses. Ain't that right?
Correct. It pains me to pull still budding flowers up by the roots, but they leave us little choice. I'm afraid you already know far too much to return alive. The soil of this ancient land will be watered with your blood before the day is done.
Looks like they're serious, and we'll have to respond in kind.
All right, let's give them a Class 7 thrashing. But remember, we need them disarmed and alive.
But like, if we beat them within an inch of their life, that's fine, right?
It's my turn.
Because they'll still technically be alive. Goodbye!
They're only students.
I can do this.
How did they all live? Oh, see, look, I did beat them barely alive. It's fine.
This is my
Oh, I meant, okay. It's not even gonna hit the boss. That poor guy.
Here we go.
That poor single man.
Impossible.
It's my turn. Here. Okay. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Okay. We should be safe now. Nicely done.
That should suffice.
No way! How could a group of vets lose to a gang of kids still in the throes of puberty?
Oh, I think I know who you are now. There's a mercenary group called Bugbear made of wannabe Jaeger dropouts. That's you guys, right? I guess you were planning to start calling yourselves a real Jaeger Corps after you pulled off this big job, huh?
How do you know about us?
Forget the students. What's up with this kid? That monster of hers. It's gonna kill us.
Hey, don't you be calling Lammy a monster! Such meanies, aren't they, Lammy? They're not the only ones who've got some questions about her.
I might have an idea, but let's see how this plays out.
I see now. You're one of the children, aren't you? The silver puppeteer, also known as the White Rabbit. Am I mistaken?
Oh, wow, you've heard of me?
I certainly have. And if you're here, this is a chance I simply cannot miss. I'd be pleased to punch your ticket along with everyone else's for a one-way journey to the great beyond.
flute?
What is that song?
Above us, watch out!
What?
What the hell is that? No.
Well, he's dead.
It ain't him.
You think we're looking at the face of the djinn from the legends?
Whatever it is, it seems like it's made this quarry its lair.
Quite a hardy specimen we have here. To have survived from the times of antiquity is no small feat. No doubt its long slumber has left it with a powerful hunger. Do be sure to give it a proper meal, would you? Farewell then. May your struggle be mercifully brief.
Did he seriously run away? A grappling hook?
Help us, please! I don't want to die.
Damn, there's no time to chase after him. We have more immediate problems.
Right. And we can't just leave these soldiers to the mercy of this beast.
Group A, prepare to engage. We need to stop that spider before it can harm anyone else.
Understood. Be careful, this one looks strong.
Go!
Well, if I knew there would be a boss fight immediately after, I wouldn't have used all of my S breaks. Now would I? Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's my turn.
Here we go!
Oh, okay. So killing the allies is just pointless.
Yes, sir. There.
It's my turn. Yeah.
God damn it, I didn't mean to.
Here we go!
God damn it!
It's my turn. Fire.
Here we go!
Yes, sir. Here goes.
Okay.
Right. Let's go. That's for you.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Yeah.
Ha!
Huh.
This isn't looking good. Now!
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Huh.
My turn. Arcus, activate!
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Go! Arcus, activate.
That's for you!
Now!
Ha!
Right!
Go!
It's my turn.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
My turn. Arcus, activate! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Ah! I can do this. Fire!
Here we go! Ha! Too slow!
This isn't looking good.
Now! Yes, sir! Arcus, activate! Ah! It's my turn. Yeah!
My turn!
Ah! That's for you!
Okay.
Yeah! Ah!
Go!
Right! My turn! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
That was a stupid fight.
I did it!
Nicely done.
I feel like I'm going strong.
Nice.
That should suffice.
Everyone got a level up though, so that's cool. Phew, that was a toughie. True, but at least we've neutralized the threat. Yeah, but unfortunately, that man with the glasses got away. Considering the situation, I don't believe there was much we could have done. So, what's it going to be? You can make this easy on yourselves and surrender, or... alright. But we demand you guarantee our safety. Huh. You're hardly in a position to demand anything. If their capture is enough to avert a war, then so be it. Anyway, let's contact my grandfather on our Arcus. He should be able to get in touch with Zender Gate for us. Indeed. We have to let the Lieutenant General know that we have caught them. I wonder if they'll make it in time. In time for what? Why am I saving? Sir, I have bad news. We contacted the Republican Army about the group we apprehended, but they're unconvinced that they were responsible. I can't say that I blame them. It sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did. Still. Does that mean the Republican Army is preparing to attack? Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armored airborne divisions has completed battle preparations. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable. No. If only we could find a way to negotiate with them. Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who that guy in the glasses who ran off was? No. We know they were paid very well, but we were kept largely in the dark about their client and his objectives. By the way, who are you? Oh, me? Yeah, just who are you anyway? That man in the glasses called you one of the children. I also remember something about a silver puppeteer and a white rabbit or something like that. Very suspicious. Now. What to do? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Your what? Affiliation? Wait, are you? You're probably dead on. Yay! You finally came! I thought you were never gonna show up, Lecter. Who the fuck is Lecter and why is he hot? Sorry. I had some things to take care of over in Crossbow. Starting out an office for those scary people? Yeah, pretty much. Who are you? Setting aside the lack of a uniform, I'm assuming you're also a member of the military? That's correct, sir. I'm Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibility for the negotiations with the Republican Army. What? The Intelligence Division? So you must be... so you're Captain Lecter. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. The negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It'd be in all our best interest to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade commerce conference only 2 months away. His Excellency the Chancellor is one of the same opinion. I see. I should have known the Blood and Iron Chancellor's name would surface sooner or later. So that's the stance of the Reformist faction's leader. His face might make you wake up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy, really. Anyway, just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak for us too. Cheers, guys. Boo! I'm not a pipsqueak! Oh well, bye-bye everyone. It was fun getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime. But hold on. Wait a... Okay, bye. Well, there they go. Isn't the Intelligence Division the branch of the Imperial Army responsible for gathering and processing information? They're not as upright as their name might suggest. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. The provincial armies fear them as much as they do the railway military police. Figured as much. I just can't believe a child like her is part of the army. I see. So, she's one of the Ironbloods. Sir? That's quite an imposing name. The Ironbloods are said to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken in by the Chancellor. They work with the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police, but they answer to him, or so the rumors go. I wouldn't have dreamed their ranks ran quite as young as that girl looked, though. She hardly seems suited to life in a military squad. Yeah, there's something that doesn't feel right about it. Still, it looks like we may yet be able to avert a war with Calvard. Are you serious? I've heard many rumors that Captain Lecker, Scarecrow, as he's known by some. I'm given to understand he succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's ever undertaken. And if the Chancellor himself is taking action, success seems almost guaranteed. 3rd Armored Division, stand down to Alert Level 2. All airships currently on patrol are to return to Zender Gate at once. Yes, sir.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
I hate that I know who that was because I did fucking played Beyond the Horizon! Oh god! I hate that I know who C is!
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should.
It is all Van's fault for saying that he didn't expect to see the first and the second C, so I know who both of them are.
It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the intelligence division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling. I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know then, where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least, not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
Thank you for everything. I'm so grateful for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget all the things I've seen and learned here. Indeed, I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable. It makes me happy to hear that. Bro, Green, Eustace, Oh, come on now, Lily, don't cry. Lily, Toma, thanks for all you've done. You have my thanks as well. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'll return again when I have the opportunity. Until then, you've got to take care of everyone here for me, Toma. Leave it to me. Elisa? Emma? Thank you so much. It was great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again someday. Never talk to me about sweets, Elisa. I could never escape the sweets. Thank you again for the wonderful tea recipe. It may take me a while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make it as warm and aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to do it. It seems that this has been quite the experience for them. Indeed, it does. Still, Sharon's as attractive as ever. Gwyn! But you're quite the bodacious beauty yourself, instructor. Gwyn! Oh my, aren't you the charmer? If only you were a little younger, you'd be just my type. Instructor! And, grandfather, at least try and be serious this once. Sorry, can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, to be serious for a moment here. It would seem you've made a discovery of your own. Yes. I think I finally understand why you left the Rhineford Company when you did. Is that so? You've been with me ever since I was a child. So I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. Because of that, it was even harder for me to understand why you would just turn your back and let Mother take over. But now, I think I finally understand. You left because you truly loved the Rhineford Company, didn't you? Precisely. Since the Orbital Revolution, the Rhineford Company has created the technology that has defined people's modern lives. From railways to heating, orbital cars to airships, even the tanks and guns, I regretted none of them. What did I regret, however? What I did regret, however, were the railway guns we built 5 years ago. I thought so. With my apologies to the Lieutenant General, those railway guns are little more than instruments of mass murder. With their innate limits in range and deployment, they have no real strategic value in a war. Their sole purpose is as a weapon of mass destruction designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossville hostage. What the fu- In other words, to stop a potential Republican army invasion before it starts. Nothing more, nothing less. It's an unpleasant truth to acknowledge, but I have no rebuttal. My daughter may have signed off on the project, but as the one who saw them completed, I was terrified at what we'd made. I feared that somewhere along the way, we had sold our principles and our souls as craftsmen to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over as company chair, I took the opportunity to step back from Rhineford and really think. About where we'd gone wrong, about how we'd come to this point, and how to make things right. So that was why. I guess you probably don't have any intention of returning soon. I'm afraid not. All that's happened in the past 5 years has only strengthened my resolve. The company environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. For now, I'll let her take care of things from the inside. As for me, I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward. Master Gwyn. I think Thor's Military Academy is a fine place for you to be right now. Huh? No doubt there are still many obstacles lying ahead of you. But when you put your head together with such a diverse group, you're bound to see things you might not have otherwise. Just like you did while you were here. You may be right. I do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective than both you and Mother. Both as a member of the Rhineford family, and, more importantly, because I owe it to myself. Proud to hear it. Reen, Gaius, Eustace, Emma. You'll take good care of her for me now, won't you? Of course. Leave it to us. We'd be happy to. Very well. Grandfather, stop that. I'd love it if Sharon could stay here with me a bit longer, though. I don't suppose I could tempt you to look after me for a while instead, could I? I'm afraid not. I have to return to my duties as Class 7's caretaker. I don't want you as my caretaker. My poor heart. Grandfather, please. It's almost time for the train to depart. You should begin making your way over to the platform. Thank you. Take care, Lieutenant General. I don't want her as my caretaker. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. May the winds and the goddess always guide your path. Farewell. I look forward to meeting again someday. Goodbye. This entire area is just giant death flags, bro. Thank you for everything. Oh, we finished the chapter.
Drinks are on me someday. Perfect! You guys are the best!
Oh. Okay, chapter 4.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Milliam to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I'd been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work. Especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gillian Osborne.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samuria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Remiferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. That's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberal once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberal, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I've no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Oliver? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you. I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What? Reen, why?
Mid-July. Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts. With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up. I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service.
Must not say anything.
You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh, I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Hmm? Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Hmm? Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh dear God, they're Reen and Haru. Oh dear God. No. Oh dear God.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your
No!
again.
No! No! Why? I wouldn't say that's lucky. I wouldn't say that's lucky. No!
Wait, why me?
That's what I'm saying, Reen. Is this like gonna be an actual minigame? Want it to be an actual minigame?
Oh, I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Yep, it's an actual minigame. Press triangle or circle when the two circles overlap. What? Doing this repeatedly will increase your speed. What? What am I doing? I don't understand. What am I doing? Oh! This is actually really hard. Okay, hold on. I can't. Oh, god damn it. That's actually really hard. Okay, hold on. If I want to get an edge rank, I have to get it first.
Ready?
Okay, hold on. Let me lock in, gamer. Fuck. Hold on. No. No, I got this. No, I got this.
Ready? Go!
Hold on.
Ready?
This is the stream now.
Ready? Go!
Is now when I point out the fact that I actually can't see both circles at the same time? I actually have to move my eyes back and forth. I can't see them at the same time. It is actually impossible for me to see. It's the same thing of me playing the fucking piano in Rebirth. I actually can't fucking see the circles at the same time.
Ready? Go!
How the fuck did I get first? This game is taking pity on me.
I actually won.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Oh. Well, the temperatures are going up, 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 and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on. Your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. It feels like we just got done with our last one. Aw. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Erebonia celebrate it in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? Damn, he's got a good point. If it's mostly celebrated in June, why we celebrate it in July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though beyond that. That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Drycoles brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war's end. Huh, interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle-working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. That's what makes her more suspicious. Well, that about does it for homeroom. If you'll do the honors, Machias? Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. B? I'm going to go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior, after all. I'm aware of that. However, looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course, too. I heard their group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true. They were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Reen? Why me? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Huh? Why me? God damn it, I feel called out! Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing. A real natural. And besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, right. I have to agree, Reen. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. I wouldn't say buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. Damn, Eustace! What the fuck? You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh, yeah, wind orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Oh. Okay. Whoopsie. Featured story. The summer festival approaches. The time for Heimdall's summer festival, traditionally held a month later than the festivals in each of the nation's provinces, is almost upon us. A number of different ceremonial events take place at this time of year, but this summer festival, Prince Olivert, Crown Prince Cedric, and Princess Alphen will attend, rather than His Majesty the Emperor. I can't believe that Princess Alphen will be making an appearance for the first time, was the excited reaction of one female student who attends an academy in the capital. She ranks the princess as her favorite royal of all. Prince Oliver's intention to take part in the official functions was also met with rejoicing. Their attendance, along with the usual appearance of Crown Prince Cedric, is sure to make this year's festival one to remember. Who will Princess Alphen's partner be? Furthermore, Princess Alphen is expected to attend the garden party and partake in dancing on an official occasion for the first time. Considering her popularity, just who she will choose as her dance partner is gathering significant interest. As soon as we find out, we will be sure to print it. International. Armed clash in the Nord Highlands? Reports have suggested that an armed clash was narrowly avoided in the Nord Highlands to the northeast of Erebonia. An Imperial Chronicle cameraman happened to be in the area at the time and notes that tensions were high on both sides. When asked about the matter, a military source noted that areas which the Republic claims ownership of always have the potential for unrest. Fortunately, the crisis was successfully averted before it got out of hand. Our source pointed to the trade conference taking place in the Crossbell State next month, and suggested that the intelligence division may have played a part in calming the situation. Culture. Heimdall Opera House. Opera is an integral part of Erebonian culture, and the epitome of that art is the Heimdall Opera House, the home of the Azure diva, Vita Clotilde. Few can witness one of her performances and not be astonished by the beauty of her voice and figure, and her range of expression. So great is her gift that it is said that her song has the power to transport the audience to another world. The Heimdall Opera House is a place for any self-respecting Erebonian should visit at least once, but how far in advance will you have to pre-order to get tickets? At least 2 months, suggests the Opera House's manager. 1 second. Alas, for those wishing to see the commemorative performance during the summer festival, even pre-ordering is no longer an option as tickets for that have already sold out. Gourmet report. Concert Cafe, Etoile. Etoile is a small yet well-known cafe sitting on a corner of Heimdall's Alto Street. Wait, I know that name! I know Etoile. The experience of sipping one of the shop's fragrant herbal teas while listening to soothing and elegant melodies is nothing short of bliss. Food is also available, with the store's most popular dish being the heavenly, soft and fluffy omelet, 280 mira. The harmonious combination of piping hot egg and white rice is exquisite, making this refined establishment well worth a look and a taste. Spotlight, nostalgic melodies for you. If you need a new instrument, record, or music box, the Revolt Company is there for you. We also repair broken instruments. The Revolt Company, helping you to share in the blessings of music. What story, bro? Oh, I read the newspaper. Collapsing students aren't happy students. No, I'm so happy if I collapse. Oh shit, wait, there's more that you can get there now. The only difference that we have a fucking red tie, is that the only difference of the summer uniforms for class 7 is that our tie is red? Because it looks the same as all the other students' uniforms. Except for the fact that it's fucking red. It's a red tie. That's literally the only difference, is that there's like a hint of red. It's a red tie, bro. Yeah, because the badge is the same. No, it's just the fucking tie color, okay. Bro, fuck going on a diet. I feel like I'm one of the only women on the face of the planet that's never once gone on a diet or considered it. I think diets are stupid and pointless. Did she ride a Yowie? She said she wrote a story about two boys in love with each other. Did she ride a Yowie? I think she wrote a Yowie. Yeah, she absolutely wrote a Yowie. Okay. You never told me that your brother graduated from here. Thanks to Machias, you've actually won matches. Damn, bro. I fear for my life every time I talk to this woman. I don't know how to feel anymore. I don't want to walk through the academy buildings at night anymore. No, thank you. So, it's inevitable in Beyond the Horizon that Reen and Van start bonding over the fact that they were both duped into doing work for the student council, right? Because Elaine did the same shit that Toa's doing, but to Van. It's inevitable that they talk about the student council, right? Literally, Elaine's doing the same thing as Toa is to Reen, except she did it to Van. Oh dear God. That was the most normal thing she's ever said. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Hi, Crow, what are you doing? They check you out so thoroughly that it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. You know, my life changed when I found out that Crow was actually 19 in this game. So I can still thirst over him. Even though he is a student, he is technically an adult. So he is 19. Well, Angelica's also 19, but I refuse to thirst over Angelica. Angelica scares me. Honestly, Crow semi-scares me, but like, in a good way. God, circuit. Please. Everything Angelica says is an innuendo. That's why she scares me.
What even is this? Not bad. Caught one. Caught one. Not bad.
Wait, that was- oh my god, I wasn't expecting him to just straight up say that. I was all ready to beat the shit out of Patrick if he planned on messing with Alan again. Wait. You should beat the shit out of Patrick, man. Wait. I don't know why that fucking threw me off, bro. He should beat the shit out of Patrick, I'll help him. But instead I got that sad excuse for a match. What the hell is going on? I don't know, man. Patrick's been acting weird for a while now. Oh, it's because he got his shit kicked in by class 7. It's because he got his shit kicked in by class 7, so... The only person who can solve these problems is you. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please, excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go, myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. I could swear I just heard someone talking. Uh-huh. I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I knew I should have come with you. It seems pretty likely he's a key. But... Huh? That voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, isn't that black cat... green? How long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well... I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? You know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright. We had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. So, you really do know that cat then? Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is? Sorry, I met my friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood? It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners in Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky-looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. I guess locked? Yep. Sharon, fucking leave! The nurse isn't at her desk. Sorry, my bad. I'll go be hot somewhere else. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neidhart? Oop. That took longer than I'd expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. Phew. Hey, Elliot. Huh? Oh, sorry, Reen. Didn't see you there. No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neidhart together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to get back to the club right now. See you later. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. Alright. Gaius doesn't know that she's flirting with him. Oh no, not again. I found an interesting ingredient at the pawn shop the other day. It was the tail of a black lizard from the east. Supposedly, they were used for love potions in ancient times. He's encouraging it. It just screamed margarita to me. Think you can use it for something? Do I ever? It would be my pleasure. Nicholas is such a nice guy. It's a shame he's not my type. If he were, he would definitely be a contender for my future husband. Oh, God. I knew she'd gladly accept some new ingredients. I'm happy that I could provide them too. I want to see the full extent of her culinary creativity. I don't! She tried to give me love cookies. What is Margarita's type? I can't fucking figure it out because Margarita's tried to go for that one poor noble that I felt semi-bad for. I tried to go for Reen, tried to go for Crow, tried to go for Eustace, tried to go for Machias. I truly don't know what the type is. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out what Margarita's type is. You don't want to know? I mean, Margarita tried to go for Reen first, though. That's what concerns me. And then tried to go for Crow after Reen. Because I would say Margarita's type is like the hottest guys at the school, but I mean, Machias isn't that bad looking, but he's not like, I wouldn't classify him as one of the hottest guys at the school. There was also that noble that I also would not classify as one of the hottest guys at the school. So, yeah, this guy. Vincent. Margarita tried to go for Vincent. And Reen. And Crow. And Eustace. And Machias. And I don't know what the type is. Because it's not nobles either, because Machias isn't a noble. So, like, I don't know, man. Crow? No, Crow's not a noble either. Machias and Crow aren't nobles. So it's not nobles as Margarita's type. I don't know, man. Fee looks so sad. Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind. But if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. I'm fine, don't worry about me, she says. I don't believe her, I say. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yes.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrives.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Instructor Neidhart. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash. They made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an Army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
Looks like these two aren't getting along any better. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Bro, I do the same shit as Reen just did, not gonna lie. Be like, I need to go. Goodbye. I'll leave you to it. Goodbye. Chapter 4, Midsummer's Revels. That's great, actually. Joy. Alright. I'm back! Woo! It's been a while since I got this blastered. Don't tell me you and Instructor Neidhart were trying to outdrink each other. Of course not. He hardly even drank anything. Now, Instructor Thomas, though, wow, you should have seen him drain those beers. I did my best to rise to the challenge, of course, but he just kept chugging away. It's like the booze didn't even faze him. Well, knowing you, I'm sure you'll shake it off after a good night's rest. Really, though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I heard of it before, long ago. I'm not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt it's what I actually said. Maid, where's that water I asked for? Don't you think I'll forget this, Thomas? I'll drink you and your fogged up glasses under the table one day. Why am I not surprised it's alcohol that's triggered her competitive side? I don't know, Reen. It's not surprising, though. Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Master Neidhart was even such a gentleman as to escort her back, too. I see. I guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home when he's plenty busy himself. It would seem that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of joining them sometime, should the opportunity present itself. I get the feeling she'd place on the list of monster drinkers. I should prepare some water for Lady Sarah. Teehee. Alternatively, some more alcohol may be pleasing to her. No, 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 no. No, no. Please, for the love of God, give her water. No alcohol. Bad. Bad maid. She's doing this on purpose. She's trying to kill Sarah. I knew it. I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. Since I grew up in Heimdall, I looked forward to it every summer. That and what? Just forget I said anything. Elliot? Oh well. Now is not the time to be thinking about the summer festival anyway. We've got our practical exam and another field study coming up, and then I've got the wind orchestra concert next month. I've got no shortage of things to focus on, and I feel like I have to do well on all of them. Elliot? Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Machias. Still studying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the mornings and evenings. That's why I figured it would be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed how nice and tidy your room is. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise, though. You've always seemed like the type to keep everything in its place. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order, too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart there. Heimdall's Summer Festival is right around the corner now. Whoops, I'm starting to get distracted. No time to think about things like that when I need to focus on studying. What are you up to, Eustace? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than I expected while I was out riding on the highway today. Well, at least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that, though. Riding those horses across the Nord Highlands on our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. How should I spend the day tomorrow? I always wind up with far too much free time when the riding club doesn't meet. What are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice. I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one's gonna take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you'll look forward to it. Sounds good to me. I can only hope it will end up looking as good as it does in my head. Dear God, how do I go upstairs? Okay. Yeah. Huh? It's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. Phew, calling it a day a little earlier than usual feels like a smart choice right now. I still have quite a ways to go. Wrong way. It definitely feels like summer's here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniforms, so there probably isn't that much point. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. It's logical, but it's still disappointing. I wonder how my grandfather's doing, actually. I can see the Highlands being cool in the summer, but they're supposed to get really cold as soon as it hits fall. I'm a little worried about him. Maybe I should talk to Sharon about this. Hello. Come here. No, come here. Come here. No, just let it happen. No, I don't, he's just over there fucking laughing. He's not gonna help you. Okay, fine. Okay. Mission accomplished. No, mission accomplished. Nailed it. Oh, Reen. Are you okay, Fee? You were kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? Not really, I just want... Wait, what are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. Whoa, just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yeah, good night. Wanna sleep together? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Bee. Hold up. I've gotta go. Whoa, Fee. Okay. Also, in case you were wondering what happened when I came back from BRB, Dylan came in and I embarrassed him in front of Evan because I just started hugging him and Evan was just like in the fucking corner laughing. Evan was just like fucking laughing at it. Great brother. He's a great brother. Honestly, he's a 10 out of 10. Bro, Dylan's like, Evan, why aren't you helping me? And then Evan, I'm just like, he's just fucking laughing. Evan was just laughing, bro. Because it was funny. It kind of was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Good evening, Reem. Evening, Emma. Say, aren't those cards the kind of people use for fortune telling? That's right. They're called tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Just something simple's fine, of course. Something simple. Let's go with this then. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. This card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. Oh dear God! So, a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. Huh, that's a bit vague, isn't it? Sorry, I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. I am rather curious about this result, though. I suppose I just need more practice with the cards. There are multiple ways each result can be interrupted, so seeing the truth of a reading can be difficult to master. Guess I'll just ask for another reading sometime then. Feel free to. Dear God. I'm scared. I'm scared of that reading. Because these games, the reading is not just a reading, it's literally foreshadowing. JRPG with just like a normal fortune being read. The fortune teller in Persona 5 also said the same thing to Joker, and look where that got him. Look where that got him, bro. This month, I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. I've known a boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good, and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's club room. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hotter later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Alice, it's alright. Listen, man. Rex knows what he did. Every time I talk to him, he's a creep. Because he is taking pictures of only the girls, by the way. What to draw? Planning on spending the day on your artwork, I take it? Yeah, it's an art club thing. The assignment is to draw something that's important to us, then present our piece of the club. I'm struggling to figure out what I should draw, though. I wonder if I can help him with this one. Oh, okay, so Gaius is an option to hang out with. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay, there's no one over here. What is Sarah doing? Okay, let's boogie. Huh. I wonder where she's heading out onto the highway for. I mean, it is her, so I probably don't need to be too concerned. Should I follow after her? Okay, so I can go back. Okay, so Sarah is also a bonding point. So right now we have Gaius and Sarah. Did he just say a win a knuckle sandwich? Sir, I believe that's illegal. I believe just assaulting people, even if they aren't children, is illegal. Just... Nah, it's fine, Evan. Are you okay? Doesn't sound fine. What kind of clothes would he like? Are you getting something for Gwyn? Yeah, Sharon's helping me pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to meet with him on last month's field study, it only feels right to send him a little gift. That's really nice of you. And probably pretty practical, too. The Highlands seem like they'll get really cold when summer's over. They should arrive just in time if we send them in the next few days. Now, all we need to do is find something that actually suits him. I might be able to help her out. Okay, so Elisa. Who do we have? Elisa, Gaius, and Sarah? Whoa! Oh! But my money. Well, can't afford anything else right now. Maybe I'd be better off with a less formal tone. Hey there, Machias. What are you up to? Well, what should I write? I'm just drawing a blank here. I don't even think he heard me. Is he studying? He's not writing in his notebook, though. Should I try to get his attention? Okay, so Machias. Is an option to hang out with. Oh. She gave her painting the sexy touch? I don't even want to know what that means. Glare. Oh god. I baked more of my extra special cookies yesterday. What makes them special, you ask? Oh, just the fact that the moment they touch your lips, you'll fall madly, passionately in love with me. Oh, boys! Would you like to try some cookies I made? Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Darling Vincent, I quiver at the thought of you tasting my cookies. Once you're under my spell, ooh, I can't even say the sorts of things we'll do out loud. Uh-huh. 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 Margarita better not be in 2, 3, or 4. Honestly, bro, I don't even know if I want to deal with Margarita anymore. Better not be in Cold Steel 2, 3, or 4, or Reverie. This should be the only game that they're in. Please. Oh dear god, I'm broke. I have to go to the... okay. Am I that broke? Damn. I guess I did buy I guess I did buy better equipment. So do I have this fish? I actually straight up don't know if I have this fish.
Now that's a
catch.
The answer is yes.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Caught one.
Damn. Okay, I'm sorry for walking into your rage, lady. All this kid cares about is studying. He's like, if they have to fight, can they do it quietly? I'm trying to study, God. No, Rosine, he's interested in attending it with you. Seriously, does no one in this game realize when another person is into them? Does no one understand what flirting is in this universe? I don't think anyone knows what flirting is. Okay, you do that. Oh, the maid's not out front. Bruh! Also, button... Button up how? The top fucking button? Also, button up what? What am I buttoning up? I don't understand. What am I buttoning up? You're buttoning this piece up, man. No, like seriously, what the fuck is Reen buttoning up, man? Oh, does Reen even have any more buttons on his shirt to button up? Right? Oh, no, I don't have the second one. Erebonian Folklore Volume 2. Considering the size and history of the Erebonian Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has a wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation on the continent. This is the second in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of the legends and traditions in Erebonia. It is my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in the rich history and mythology of this great nation. Unicorn. Sacred creatures, pure white in color, with a single horn that is said to be capable of curing any illness. Legends state that only virgin maidens are able to touch one, and as such, it has been adopted as the symbol of St. Astria Girls' Academy. Gnome. Granted the people of old the knowledge of steel, a staple of ancient legends, giving heroes the weapons they need to overcome the trials ahead of them. Witch. Practitioners of witchcraft and black magic who are said to live among us. Various legends regarding their nature remain all over the continent, and both good and evil witches supposedly exist. Vampires. Vampires are powerful fiends said to suck the blood of humans. There are many tales that exist regarding them, with some stating that they turn into ash and sunlight and others suggesting they have no reflections, but all concur that they have significant enough power to be known as the King of Fiends. Alright. Crow wants to gamble so badly. Crow wants to gamble so badly. Shut up and you're not liking Crow. Listen, man, I don't know enough about Crow and haven't seen enough about Crow to hate him. So the tea here is of considerable quality. You're looking pretty comfortable. Have you been coming here often lately? You might say that. I've been caught up in some bothersome circumstances, as it were. Oh? Well, pay it no mind. It's nothing but a trifle, really. I wonder what's going on. Maybe I should ask him. Oh dear God. Don't do this to me. I want to know what's what's the haps. I want to know what's the haps. What's the haps? I wanna know what the haps is. You can't do this to me. What's in here? Oh god, don't corrupt her. Emma, if you were staring at those pages any harder, you'd burn a hole through them. Reen, how do I explain this? Dorothy asked me to proofread this manuscript of hers, you see? Oh god. That was like a rough job. Couldn't help but notice you're looking a little red though. Are you feeling alright? I'm feeling perfectly fine. And this manuscript definitely isn't full of salacious imagery either. Salacious. I don't know what's happening. Say what now? Anyway, I'm doing fine, so there's no need to worry. God, sounds like she could use a little help with her proofreading. Oh no! No! You can't make me read it. Yeah, man, let him have fun. Fuck you. Fuck you, nobles. Barrel? Is she prophesizing that she's gonna drown, or is she gonna drown the person that's teaching her? Just a ray of sunshine, aren't you, Beryl? She scares me.
Oh, Reen, did you get the request list?
Why was Toa voice acted? Okay. I sure did. I'm actually working through it right now.
Glad to hear it.
What is this, Daybreak?
I was half asleep on my way to the academy this morning, so I wasn't totally sure if I'd put them in your mailbox or not. I take my work home all the time, but the sleep deprivation is really starting to get to me.
Wait, you're saying you deliver them personally first thing in the morning?
That's right. I dropped them off on my way to the academy.
On your way? Our dorm is anything but on your way to the academy from yours. It's in the opposite direction. I had no idea you were going that far out of your way for me.
It's really no problem. You're always helping us out, so it's the least I can do. Well then, good luck today.
Thanks. I still feel bad making her go out of her way for me. I'll have to work extra hard to make up for it. Reen, it's not your fault that she decides to do that of her own accord. No, it's not Reen's fault that Toa decides to do that to herself. Toa does that willingly. Listen. Hitting the stalls with you and Toa would be a million times more fun. Wow. It's like Crow doesn't even exist. Wow, it's like she didn't even fucking acknowledge Crow or anything. It's fine, he's not real. Crow's apparently not real, man.